Welcome to iWin Contest. Let me be the first to thank you for trusting us and joining iWin. Whether you're a seasoned sweeper or a brand new newbie, winning at iWin is definitely made easy for you. In this video, I'm going to do a quick walkthrough on how to use the site so that it will help you win more and win quicker. Let's begin. You share my screen with you. So when you log in to iWin, this is what you see. This is our member landing page. There are some quick buttons here to go to some of the features that we're going to talk about. There's also a video, one being the one that we're recording now, and the second being the video on Discord. That will hopefully be the one that you will watch after this and then join our Discord channel. But let's talk about some of the features that we have. I mentioned Discord. There's a whole second video that will show you how to join Discord. But if you click on the Discord tab and walk through it, it will give you the step-by-step instructions as well as the link to the video to watch. Now, our Discord channel is where we communicate with each other. It's a very important piece of iWin. People share wins and information there. We don't have the standard forum that you may have seen in the old days. This is new, improved. It's been around for a few years now, but most sites haven't caught up. But I think you'll really enjoy it once you get the hang of it. That's why we did the second video. Under resources, this is where you can buy a gift membership. If you have just member FAQ questions, some general tips to win. Conventions. Yes, there's conventions of people just like myself and you and others who love to win prizes and love to enter sweepstakes. You can click on that tab. It's going to show you all the listings for sweepstakes conventions coming up. Now, every year there's a national convention. iWin is not hosting any of those, but we do post the information. So if you're running a sweepstakes convention and have some information you want to share with me, by all means, let me have it and I will get that up to you at no charge. There's some wins on here and then newsletters. Years ago, iWin was built on just a newsletter and sending you an email once a week. Well, we've continued that tradition of still sending the newsletter. Now, the newsletter generally serves as highlighting a few sweeps, maybe explaining them, maybe using some as examples. But there's also some dialogue at the top that tells you some of the things going on in the sweepstakes world, maybe highlighting some member wins as well. And everyone still loves getting that newsletter in their email every Thursday. It still goes out on Thursday, and it still gets posted in newsletters as soon as I send it. So you can come here and you can download a PDF or a doc file as well. And that way, if it doesn't reach your email, you don't have to worry. Up at the top here, you notice these are our social media platforms. You can click on any of those, and I encourage you to like and to follow us because we are always doing giveaways and contests on there. A chance to win some gift cards, chance to win some iWin membership, or who knows what else I might put out there to our members. Over under subscribers, this is where you can find your information on your account. It will show you your expiration. When you're within 30 days of expiring, you will get an email notification. And also at the top of the page, it will have a banner letting you know that you're about to expire and therefore you can renew. In my profile, that's going to be where you'll link your Discord account to iWin so that once they're linked together, you have access to our Discord server. Again, more is in the next video on Discord, and then also on the Discord tab up at the top. If you click that, it will walk you through that as well. This is where you can also renew your subscription. So when you're logged in, if you renew it, it will just add on to your time. You don't have to wait until it expires. You can do it ahead of time, and it will just add on and continue your membership. This is also where you can log out of your account. Let's talk about sweepstakes, right? That's the most important part. You'll notice there's my sweeps, current sweeps, expired sweeps, and submit a sweep. We're going to talk about them all, but let's start with the main one, current sweepstakes. This is where all new sweepstakes get posted. They get posted with the new ones always on top. However, if you don't like that and you want to sort it differently, you can come over here and sort by date, for newest and oldest, the expiring soonest, expiring the furthest out, so you can do that. There are tons of various filters that you can use. Most people do it by category: general, Tom's Pick, regional, single state, newsletter, mail-in, instant wins, text to win, or skill. To give you a little bit of insight, Tom's Picks are going to be the ones that I highly recommend, the very best of the best. Regional means it has 7 states or less are eligible. A single state means only 1 state is eligible. Newsletter means it was highlighted in a newsletter, one of the Thursday issues that go out. Mail-in has a mail-in option. Instant wins, text wins, pretty self-explanatory. Skill, it has a judged component to it. Now, please note that certain sweeps may be eligible for multiple categories. You know, you can have a Tom's Pick that happens to be an instant win that was also in the newsletter. So a lot of people sort by that, and then they sort by state eligible. So for example, right now, if I go to California, there's 701 sweeps that California is eligible for. If I click on that, it's going to pull up everything that California is eligible for. It doesn't matter if it's a regional, a single state, or all states are eligible. Anything that California is eligible for, that's going to be included now on my list. Frequency, how often I can enter. If I'm looking for a certain prize type, maybe I'm just trying for cash, or maybe I'm just trying for a vehicle. End date, if there's a text number, if there's a keyword, things like that. This is one of the 2 areas to search, the other being up top. If you're searching for a specific sweep, a lot of times you get a win notice and you want to find out what you won, what the rules say. So you come in here, and I suggest typing the title of the sweep from the rules. And you don't need the full title, you just need a couple words. We'll try an example here in just a minute. But as I'm looking through these sweeps, I can go through and I can decide what to enter. There's links to click to enter them directly. There's links to view the rules. It's going to tell me how often. It's going to tell me when it's going to end. And then you notice there's 4 little items up here. I can add it to my sweeps. This is a counter. I can heart it or favor it, or an X, which is a fade to the background. So if I want to add something to my sweeps, which is my personal list, all I have to do is click it. And I'll show you my sweeps in a second. Some people like to keep track of how often they enter. Now this happens to be a one-time entry, so I can click and I see that it's entered 1 time. It's going to tell me the last time I entered this. If this was a daily or a weekly or 24 hours, it's going to record that. I can simply click every time I enter it if I want to keep track of that. If I click it too many times, I need to reset it, I can simply reset it. The favor button is used by people for various different reasons. Some people like to favorite certain sweeps in their My Sweeps. So if they're rushing and they're running short on time, they want to make sure they get those done first. Some people like to do it for a sweep that they need to come back to enter. Other people like to use it for skill sweeps, and they click it so they remember to look for those and make sure they do their judged skill entry. There's no right or wrong way, and that's why these were designed like this, so people use all these buttons for the best way for them to use them. The X, if I click on it, you'll notice it kind of fades in the distance. A lot of people use it when they're just not interested in a sweep, but some people use it on single entries when they have already entered it, so it fades to the background. Again, we mentioned as you scroll through here, anything you add to My Sweeps will go on your personal list. You can come up here and go to your personal list, which is what probably the majority of people enter off of. They scroll down each day and they enter. Some people who have done this a long time choose to use maybe bookmarks or Excel or another way that they have to enter. Again, it's whatever works best for you. But if you're just starting out, this is a great way to start. So as I go through this, I can, same thing, filter these the same way. I can sort them over here. If I want to remove something from my sweeps, I simply click on remove from my sweeps. And when I refresh this, this sweep will no longer be on my list. These sweeps will stay on your list indefinitely until you actually remove them, even after they expire. So you'll need to come in here and clean up this list every now and then. If you want to start fresh, maybe you've been away for a little bit and you're coming back and you have a list that's very old because you haven't entered maybe in the last couple months and you want to start clean, you can just clear my sweeps. It's going to clear the entire list. Otherwise, you need to do them individually. Submitting a sweep. If any member submits a sweepstakes that I use on the site and they're the first one to do that, I reward them with 1 week added to their membership. There's a lot of members who don't pay for a membership because they choose to contribute to iWin. It saves me time. It helps our members hopefully win more by finding sweeps that maybe I've overlooked or have not got to already. To submit a sweep, simply fill out the form. The more information, the better, and send it off. I don't respond to most of the sweeps I get, as I get a lot of them, but I do keep a list and then I update the accounts every 2 to 3 weeks manually on the people I'm giving credit to. You can also earn credit by referring a member over. If it's a brand new member who's never been part of iWin before and they sign up and they put your name as a reference, you'll get an additional 1 month of iWin as well. We have courses under Sweeper University. Some are live, most of them are on demand. Occasionally we do the online, the live version, but you can look through here and sign up for any of these at any time. There's a contact button. If you have further questions, if you need to get a hold of me, by all means, reach out at any time. My door's always open. I want you to have a great experience, and your suggestions may help change iWin for the better for everyone. Thank you for being part of iWin. Thank you for starting your sweepstakes journey or continuing your sweepstakes journey with iWin. I wish you a ton of success, and I can't wait to hear about all those wins. Good luck.